If machines can think, learn, and even create, then what's left for us? Imagine this, an AI that can write better stories than authors, compose music that touches your soul, solve problems in seconds that would take humans years. Sounds like science fiction, right? But here's the thing, it's already happening. The big question isn't if AI will surpass human intelligence, it's when. And maybe more importantly, what happens to us when it does? Let's be honest, we're already living with AI whether we realize it or not. When your phone suggests the next word while you're texting, that's AI. When Netflix somehow knows exactly what you want to watch next, that's AI too. Even the voice assistant that sets your alarm? Yep, AI. But here's the crazy part, it's not just helping us anymore, it's starting to replace us. Customer service, AI bots, content writing, AI tools, art and design. You guessed it, AI again. Now this isn't just about technology, it's about survival. Because the moment machines start doing our jobs better, faster, and cheaper, what happens to us? Do we adapt or do we get left behind? So why does the idea of AI becoming smarter than us make people so nervous? First, there's the fear of losing control. Right now, we tell AI what to do. But what if it reaches a point where it doesn't need us anymore? What if it starts making its own decisions? Then there's job loss. People aren't just worried about factory workers getting replaced. Now it's writers, designers, teachers, even doctors. If AI becomes better than humans at everything, where do we fit in? Another fear is dependence. We rely on technology for everything. Directions, decisions, even relationships. What happens when we become so dependent that we forget how to think for ourselves? And maybe the biggest fear of all? That AI might stop seeing us as necessary. Not because it's evil, but because it's logical. That's the part that gives people chills. Now here's the big question. Should we try to compete with AI, or should we learn to work with it? The truth is, trying to outthink a machine might not be the smartest move. AI can analyze data, solve problems, and even generate ideas faster than we ever could. But there's one thing it still can't do like us. Be human. Emotions, creativity, empathy, values, these aren't just buzzwords. They're our edge. AI can paint a picture, but it doesn't know why a picture moves someone to tears. It can write a joke, but it doesn't actually get the humor. And that's where we come in. Instead of asking how we can beat AI, maybe we should ask, how can we use it to amplify what we're already great at? What if AI isn't here to replace us, but to remove the boring stuff so we can focus on what truly matters? The future isn't man versus machine, it's man with machine. The ones who win won't be the most tech-savvy, they'll be the most adaptable. The ones who ask questions, learn fast, stay curious. Look, every major shift in history felt scary at first. When the internet came along, people said it would ruin everything. Instead, it created more opportunities than anyone could imagine. The same thing is happening with AI. Yes, it's powerful. Yes, it's changing the game, but so can you. Because the people who thrive in times like this aren't the ones who know everything. They're the ones who are willing to learn. You don't need to be a tech genius. You just need to stay open, stay aware. Be the kind of person who doesn't freeze when things change, but moves with the change. I may be smart, but it doesn't have dreams. It doesn't have passion. It doesn't have that fire inside that pushes a human being to get up after every fall. That's something only you have. And that is why you'll never be replaceable, as long as you keep evolving. If this video made you think, even for a second, then that's a sign you're already ahead of the curve. AI is changing the world, but how you respond will define your future. So if you want to keep learning, growing, and staying ready for what's next, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below and let me know. Do you think AI will ever fully surpass human intelligence? Or is there something in us that machines will never be able to copy? Either way, remember this. The future doesn't belong to the machines. It belongs to the people who learn how to use them.